Willkommen, bienvenue, and welcome. I am just another Pokédad, and if you know where I stole my intro from, you are my kind of geek, and I say geek lovingly. So today we are going to take a look at a new deck that I threw together with some new cards and some old cards, and it's fun. It does what it's intended to do, and it's way too slow to be competitive and way too inconsistent, I think, in this iteration. Someone smarter than me, like my buddy Frankie here, might be able to do it better. But anyway, I wanted to show you this because I've had some fun playing it on the ladder. Galarian Rapidash V has the Libra Horn attack. You put damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon that reduces their HP down to 100. So if it's a 320 HP VMAX, they go down to 100. You put 220 damage counters on them. So the goal of this deck is to do that a couple times to a couple big Pokemon. And then, out of the new Celebrations set, we're running the Lunala line. A few Cosmogs. We've got one of the Cosmoems, and then some Lunalas. And Lunala has the Lunar Pain attack for 2 colorless energy, double the amount of damage on each of your opponent's Pokemon. So the goal is hit a few things with Rapidash, Lunala, knock everything out. It only works on 200 or more HP Pokemon, though, because like a Crobat, take it down, has 180 HP, take it down to 100, double that, you're only gonna, you put 80 damage counters on them, you're only gonna double to 160. So you really have to have, your opponent has to be playing 200 HP Pokemon or more, which for the most part, most Vs and VMAXs are. So where do you run into trouble? Obviously against non-V decks. Then you're going to have to use other attacks. We'll worry about that when it happens. We are running 3 copies of the Mew from Celebrations with the Mysterious Tail ability, which is very similar to my pal Frankie. Very similar to Stellar Wish Jirachi. You get, if it's in the active spot, you get to look at top 6 cards of your deck, but you can only take an item into your hand, not any trainer. But it doesn't go to sleep. So the bonus is you can Air Balloon this, get it out of the active after using the ability. We're running 3 Evolutionary Incense, 4 Fog Crystals, 2 Ordinary Rods, and because the Mew does not get us any trainer, we're running 4 copies of Pokégear 3.0, so we can search for, if we can grab this, then we can look for a supporter, because we don't run a lot of supporters, so we need to be able to find them when we need them. 3 copies of Quick Ball, 2 rare candies. I would like to be running 3, and I think I found a cut we can make. For that, we're running 3 Scoop Up Nets, 3 switches, getting the Mews and the Rapidashes out of the active. We're running 3 Old Cemeteries, which can be cut down to 1 or none, really. I don't know why I had in my mind stop Path to the Peak, but we're not susceptible to Path to the Peak because we don't have Crobats or anything in here that Path to the Peak stops. So this is nice to put some damage counters on your opponents, but this is where I think I have some space. We're running 3 Boss's Orders, 4 Professor's Research, for draw power, then 2 Air Balloons, and then our energy count is 3 of the Horror energy, so you can, if they hit you, they take some damage. We're running 3 of the Twin Energy. This is how you power your Lunala. 1 attachment, you can power up Lunala. And then 4 Psychic Energy. I'm a little thinking you probably need 4 Twin Energy because you have to have it when you have to have it, as you'll see in some of the gameplay. But I've played a few games with this. I'm going to show you. It's a fun deck. I don't know if it's a meme deck. It might be just a meme deck. But let's have some fun on the ladder with Galarian Rapidash V and Lunala. All right, here we go for some gameplay action. We got the Rapidash start with the Horror Energy, which isn't too bad. Would like to have had the Mew out, but I think that the only other trouble is I have all my supporters in my hand. Not all, but I have too many supporters in my hand for this deck. So, but I'll be able to get 2 Horror Energy out for the first attack, although depending on what we're up against, we got Cincino and then Snum. So I think, I could knock out the Cincino because of the psychic attack, but I think I'd rather take out the Snom and limit them from being able to put something out and then load it with energy on turn, the first turn they get whatever they're intending to get out. I'm not quite sure what that is quite yet, but I was going to say if I had to guess, Suicune V, but there's Suicune V. So, and probably, yeah, I was going to say with the Peonia, that we're probably having some V Union, and sure enough, Greninja V Union. So the game plan, now that I've taken 1 prize, is to let them, hopefully they get the V Union in play before I lose Rapidash here. So maybe I can, I hit the Suicune V, take it down to 100 HP. It's going to take 40 when it attacks me here. So I'm not doing quite as much damage with my attack, just a 70, but that's okay. I don't want to give up the Rare Candy, so I'm going to try and slow them down. I'm going to do the Psychic attack on the Suicune, because ideally I want them to get their V Union in play so I can hit it with Rapidash and then just clean up the whole board with Lunala. That's the game plan. But I hate giving up I only run 2 rare candies, so giving that up is going, so my game plan's intact if I can get a Lunala into play. I'm just hesitant to give up the rare candy when I only run 2. So I'm hoping that I've stalled them a little bit with putting the Frostmoth into the active. Hopefully they don't have a big hand, so maybe they don't have the Air Balloon or Switch, and we'll get lucky and I'll be able to just get my attack off. But they have the Switch, so I don't think they quite have enough for the knockout yet. So that's the plus of me having just barely. Oh, and top deck of Cosmoem. So that's okay. So now I can give up the rare candy because I really want to so now with 2 Lunala in my hand, I mean, if they take the knockout on Rapidash, it's game over. If they don't, then I'm not sure. I mean, if they boss, I mean, which would be the best play, to boss up that Cosmoem, but I do have a switch, so I could put the Mew active. If that were the case, I could put the Mew active, dig, and hope that I hit a rare candy, but then I need the double energy, and that might be a little harder to come by. So let's see where we go from here. Oh, or they Marnie. So now we're kind of in a weird spot. Let's see what we get. Okay, lots of energy. So Evolutionary Incense is what, I mean, now, because they're going to have to knock out Rapidash. So they knock out Rapidash. I'm going to put up Mew, maybe dig a little with, try and thin the deck with the Fog Crystal and the Quick Ball, and hope that I hit a Evolutionary Incense. I can attach to the Mew and manually retreat if I hit the Incense, and that'll be game. So that's the game plan. So they take their prizes and some more damage. So pretty straightforward if I can pull it together. Let's see. So just grab whatever we want. I suppose I'm going to grab the Rapidash. I'll bench it. They've got the training cord in place, so I can get this energy back if I need it. But really what I'm doing is just trying to thin the deck so that I can Mew and maybe get lucky and hit an Evolutionary Incense. Let's see. Boom. That's game right there. Oh, please just let me take the knockouts. Don't concede. That would be awesome. Hold up, brother. We grab the Lunala. Manually retreat. Are we going to get the... And Lunar Pain. Doubling all the damage. Oh, splitting that V Union up. And that's 5 prizes. All right. Here we are in the next game. We just had some fun getting the deck to work exactly the way it's supposed to. Not ideal. Not going to get a Rapidash out. It doesn't look... Oh, wait. I might. I have the Quick Ball. So let's get the Rapidash out. Sorry, little glitch there in the game. So we're going to... the sad part is we've already attached so we could retreat. So we're sort of an attachment behind, which is not good in this deck. And with a research in hand, I sort of don't know. It's sort of a messy hand for what we've got. Although the training court helps because, oh no, because I didn't, oh no, I did, I attached a retreat, so I do have one that I can pull back that way. But, I mean, choices are to lose a double, a twin energy, or the psychic energy. And I don't like either of those options, to be perfectly honest. So without, without the rare candy there, I think I'm going to just try evolving up. So I may hold the research so I can evolve up. Yeah, I don't. Because I want them to evolve into their right there into their Glaceon, so I can take them down to 100 HP. The sad part is Crobat, just you don't get the knockout with taking him down with Rapidash, so it's not really worth wasting that attack on him. You can then knock into him, so obviously if you have to, you do, but Snowleaf badge, free retreat, and no weakness. Okay, so nothing, no free attack or anything silly that I'm missing, so that's good. Being Marnied, that's kind of expected and both a bummer and good, because I have a hand that I'm going to have to lose energy with, and I don't like that. But here I've got I mean, I'm once again in a position where it's not ideal, but, But with two Glaceons in play, two VMAXs, that's all I need to win the game, is to knock out two VMAXs. So we can play it a little slower. Maybe try and get another Lunala out. Maybe a second Rapidash. So I think currently they only have the one card hand, I'm probably going to, go for the Rapidash play right now and hope that I can get energy for the Lunala. So yeah, I think I'm going to value the energy here a little more than the Rapidash, but there's the Rapidash anyway. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with the Glaceon enough to know what his attack is, but I think, I may be wrong, but I don't think he's going to be taking one-shot knockouts even on my Rapidash. So, think we're in an okay spot. We want... we want him to evolve that second one. Just start. If I hit a research, it's okay to get rid of the energy. I don't like getting rid of the rare candy, but oh, I'm going to hold it, I think. Yeah. I don't like the idea of getting rid of the rare candy, so I'm going to hope that, I top deck an Incense or a Lunala. Try and get set up the needing them to evolve the second Glaceon. They do that, and it's just kind of going to be the game, really. But it's kind of this is where sort of the awkwardness of my deck shines, like I've hit into the Glaceon. So now if they evolve, I have to hit into it again to be effective. And I know, because they're running the Drizzile and Inteleon and everything, that they're running surely they are running Scoop Up nets and everything. So I mean, here I guess I take the 5 prizes, and I'm gonna be left with 1, which, if I can find a boss and an energy, there's the energy. If I can find a boss, then I could pull up the Mew and take the knockout with Lunala, or there's the Mew right there. So I can't imagine they're going to leave it in the active spot. I'm sure I'm losing the Rapidash to the quick shooting. So I think the trouble becomes I really need the Mew to stay active. Maybe he'll not think that I have enough or have an energy to do it, but I can't imagine. He's got to think that I could. Oh, training court. So he's got to get the Mew out of the active. So what I should do is probably start setting up another Rapidash. I should probably maybe try and take this a little slower, but he's got 4 prizes left to take. So maybe, I don't know what to do. I could attach to the Lunala, hit into something, but energy then becomes a problem. I don't know. I have this is such a tricky situation. See, okay, Scoop Up Net. Now, the problem becomes he probably won't put that Mew back down, just in case I have the boss. And then now what do I do? I should probably just attach to the Rapidash, maybe get out of the active, take it slow. I don't know. Maybe just, I guess if I just attack and put some damage into play, then maybe and if he can't retreat, then maybe maybe if he can't retreat, then I'm in a good place. He's got a giant hand, so I can't count on that. I don't know. I think I misplayed there. I think I should have attached to the Rapidash, retreated, and just slow played this. Maybe gone up into the Mew. Yeah, because there's the switch. He's going to take a knockout, and I don't have any way to do anything next turn. I'm really in a bad spot here. It's not a terrible spot if I can Rare Candy into a Lunala and hit the double. I think I have one double Twin Energy left. If I can do that, then I can take the game. I've got one prize left. He's got 4. His best move is to take out the Lunala because otherwise I win. So he's got to do that this turn. So I've got a little time. But not enough. I have to hit a Lunala, and I have to hit the energy. And I've got 23 cards left in the deck, so I've got too many cards. But now with the switch, at least I've got a couple chances to dig, and I guess I could dig even further now. So let's see what we can do. Pull you up. I get one more chance then. Not what I needed. Let's hit one more. Oh, and I missed the incense, so now I think I put back the Cosmoem and maybe just research everything away. Hope I hit the Cosmoem. And do this slightly slower. That's all I think I can do, really. Ugh, and I missed the Cosmoem. Oy vey. This is not... It's looking worse and worse, but I still have a Rare Candy, so that's at least something. So I'm going to retreat into the one without the air balloon, just so I can put up the one with the air balloon. Yes, I know I have another air balloon, but so now I'm in the last guess. He's going to take a knockout here, and the only chance I have is to hit Rare Candy in the energy. So I need off the Mew, I need the Rare Candy. Then I need the energy off the research. 16 cards left in deck. It's not an impossibility. Let's see. Nope. Okay. So that I think is the death knell. Because I can research it all away and hope that I hit. Well, I hit 2 of the 3, but I don't have the energy. So, I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I don't. I think it was in the deck, so I just missed it. Close, but I'm going to concede. Good game, good game. All right, here we go for the last game. Oh, I've been seeing this more on the ladder. I don't know if this is a thing, the Galarian Stunfisk deck with Zacian and stuff. So the nice thing about like Zacian decks, even though they hit the numbers, so we have to move quickly. And there was nothing there, so I have to discard. But how much damage does he do? He does 60, so I need the Mew, so I'm going to have to Scoop Up Net the Mew, because I do need Mew in play. And we'll just go from there. At least I don't think he's hitting me very hard here, and takes 20 from. All right, we get the fancy Marnie. The game plan against a Zacian deck really is to just hopefully we get to hit them before they get us. We hope that we outpace them, that we get to hit into them once, maybe twice with the Galarian Rapidash before they take their first knockout. If I can set up 2 or 3 of these to get knocked out before they take their knockout, and since they have no energy attached to any of that and 2 cards in their hand, I'm going to roll the dice, as it were, that I'm going to get the energy I need, be able to maybe hit a double, hit the Zacian here, because Stunfisk is not doing enough damage to worry about. It's a 4-hit knockout for him to knock me out, so I'm not worried about getting the numbers on him. But got the Zacian there. I don't know why he attached energy that way when I just did the damage. That seems a little odd, but oh wait, thought he had 2 Zacians on it, but Zacian and Zamazenta. So I mean, I guess, but I don't know. Attaching to the Zacian that way, but all right. So we can get the Lunala in play. So now I just need to really, I just really need to hit. I'll hit the Zamazenta, and if they don't knock me out before that, oh, no Cosmoem, so to get a second one into play, I need a rare candy, but the goal is now just to get enough damage onto these 3, and that's 6 prizes right there. Let's see if we can do a 6-prize game. Wouldn't that be something? Just a 6-prize turn, not a 6-prize game. All games are supposed to be 6-prize. Anyway, don't pay attention to the old man. A 6-prize turn. Let's take a 6-prize turn. Let's do it. Let's get it. All right. All right, we're set up for it now. So I'm just going to Libra Horn, and the game is set up. unless he attaches and knocks out my Lunala. And then I'm in trouble. Then I'm just not in a solid spot but we're going to be optimistic. Let's be optimistic here. And let's just say 6 prize, 6 prize. So escape rope, that's fine. I'll give you whoever. Oh, so boss, I imagine he's going to take out, yeah. So that's kind of a bummer, but that's okay. That's okay. We're set up for 6 prizes here. I can put up the Mew because I've got the Scoop Up Net. If I hit the Rare Candy, let's hit the Rare Candy. Yes. Now I've got 17 cards left in deck. Let's see. We can thin a little with the Fog Crystal. Let's thin a little with the Fog Crystal. Let's make sure we have 2 of the Twin Energy and 16 cards. I have to hit 1 with this. Let's go. Let's hit 1. 1, 1, 1. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let me do it. Come on, let me do it. Lunar Pain. Oh, my word. That is a 6 prize knockout. All right. Well, there it is. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to be happy, be safe, and be kind. We'll see you next time.